As if I wasn't a fan of enough franchises, I'm a fan of Jurassic Park. As hence, this on the shelf. So, in celebration of that, I will be wearing this for today's review. I might do it tomorrow, I might do it the next day, but I'm wearing my Jurassic Park hat. I got this thing in Universal Studios like a year ago. It looks so damaged because it's supposed to look damaged like a dinosaur attack. Alright, let's just talk some Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is the movie about a guy named John Hammond. He creates a park that uses that he recreates dinosaurs using DNA from mosquitoes inside of amber. That's tree sap, millions of years old. And then he creates a whole theme park for dinosaurs, but something goes wrong, and then we have an epic movie with dinosaurs. One that weirdly sparked a franchise. Not everything needs a franchise. Making 8 Halloween movies. But anyway, this movie is one of my all-time favorites. It has such memorable characters, such memorable moments of that T-Rex. The scene when they're in the Jeep, the T-Rex just goes by the window and the pupil like dilates. If I'm remembering that scene correctly, that's what happens. That is one of the most intense scenes of all time. Like when watching that movie, that scene it tenses me up. This movie kind of makes me gripping. It makes me grip my seat. And I've watched it like 100 times. Another way of saying this, I freaking love this movie. The movie is has such a real effect to it. The whole movie it has something that other movies don't have. Like, let's say, like making the T-Rex look like super massive. It makes it feel very intense. Now I'll get to one scene later that I really liked. However, one of the most iconic scenes in cinematic history is when he's holding the water and the water just vibrates. When the T-Rex moves by, he's just like... Do you know how many times that scene's been recreated in cinema history? Yeah, like 100 times. Just... water vibrating. And another scene I really love in this movie, like I thoroughly love this scene, is when the T-Rex, or the Velociraptors, they go into the the kitchen, and when you see them go into the kitchen, you're like, oh, they're in the kitchen, they're safe, because I thought they might break through the window for a second. But once you see that door handle turn, you're like, oh god. When that scene came up the first time, I was like, shoot. Well, you are screwed. Also, Jeff Goldblum in this way. Jeff Goldblum's a classic. He's just a great director. Wait, director? He's not the director. What the heck? He's a great actor. I've always loved his roles in a movie. I think his role in Thor Ragnarok is one of his best, but I think here he plays his best part as Ian Malcolm. Delivering one of the most iconic lines of all time. Life cannot be contained. Life breaks free, and, well, life finds a way. That was my horrible ass impression of Jeff Goldblum. We also have my favorite director here, Steven Spielberg. I love Steven Spielberg. If you guys watched my Ready Player One review a few months ago, that's on my channel. I love this director. In that review, I believe, if I'm recalling correctly, I don't know, it was like 3 months ago when I made the review. I guess 2 months ago. I said that Steven Spielberg is my favorite director, and this was my favorite movie by him. That stands the case. This is his best movie. It's written so well. Its visuals are phenomenal. Guys, in the end, I don't even really need to make this review that long, so it's going to be like under 5 minutes. It's going to be probably about 5 minutes. Jurassic Park is a classic. It's just such a fantastic movie. It's just always one I've really loved. I'm not always, like, on board with everybody saying the 80s and the 90s were the best time for movies, but you kind of can't argue when Jurassic Park came out in the 90s. I really, really love this movie. It's one of my all-time favorites. I'm gonna give Jurassic Park a 10. Da, 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 da. never do that again. You probably know why I'm reviewing Jurassic Park, because the new one comes on Friday, the new 5th Jurassic Park movie, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. But I'm actually going to review every Jurassic Park movie, including Jurassic World. So tomorrow I'll do The Lost World, the next day I'll do Jurassic Park 3, and then I'll do Jurassic World on Thursday, and then I'll do Jurassic World The Fallen Kingdom on Friday. I'm pretty excited for Fallen Kingdom, because I liked Jurassic World, spoiler alert, so I'm pretty excited for this one. Anyway, see you guys next time. Now, if I am going to wear this hat all week, I don't think I will, because I'm not the biggest fan of the next 2 movies. See you guys next time.